Hey guys, this is Brian for Tweaktown. This year Intel took up their traditional spot at CES in the main hall. They always have an enormous space full of a lot of different types of demos and technology showcases. Last year they spotlighted a lot of their Edison-based technology as they seem to be pushing to gain some market in the mobile and IoT space. This year there was a lot of similar tech being shown, but what stood out to me the most was how much they were pushing their Realsense technology. They had demos set up ranging across a variety of different areas like creativity and of course gaming. The first demo I noticed seemed to be getting the most attention, and it utilized Realsense to scan visitor spaces and project it up onto one of these statues that they had there. Not exactly the most practical thing, don't see a lot of uses for it, maybe something like performance art, but still kind of cool. They also had a couple of other non-gaming things like this drone which utilized Realsense to avoid obstacles, and it could actually use it to help follow a person around in this kind of little netted off area they had. In terms of gaming, that's really where I saw Realsense shining the most. They had a racing rig set up, really cool racing rig with like actuators, and it could actually tilt you forward and back. And they had a 3 display system for that. It had full force feedback, everything you would expect from a high-end racing sim, and they were utilizing Realsense, I believe, to do some head tracking so they could tell when you were turning your head and turn the character's head in game. They had a couple streamers there. One was actually not a gamer, it was in their creativity section, and she was actually doing some live streaming on Twitch utilizing the Razer Stargazer and a Microsoft Surface Pro. The Razer Stargazer, of course, is a webcam which utilizes Intel's Realsense technology to detect the depth of a scene and kind of create a dynamic green screen effect. This could be great for streamers. Last year they had C9 Nothing, and this year they had Miss Harvey from CLG Red playing live with a bunch of fans. I guess you could kind of take her on 5-on-1 if you chose to. They had a couple of different systems here. They had this one, which has a very interesting top-mounted GPU solution where you can actually see the GPU in its full heat shroud, where normally you can only see the backplate or PCB. They had a few Steam machines, some other builds made by their partnered system integrators, and they had this guy, which was a fully custom water-cooled build. So that was definitely what stuck out to me the most at the Intel booth. They're definitely pushing Realsense, and we'll see what other type of technologies they can get it into and how much of a staple the Stargazer might become in the streaming community. For more information on these products and all of our coverage on CES, be sure to visit tweaktown.com for the most up-to-date news. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.